Perfect. Now, Bradley, I got a sense from you, my friend, before you left the stage, actually. What I do for you, Bradley, is stand back up once more. At the start of the show, round about 40 to 50 people came to the front of the audience and you wrote down your favourite movie title. You placed your movie titles inside this box, which no one has been near since, correct? Also at the front of the show, the keen-eyed amongst you might have noticed that over here is an envelope, sellotape to the side of the stage, which writes prediction on it. And again, no one has been near that since the start of the show as well. Bradley, I want you to come to the box with my friend. There is a Velcro at the side. You just pop the Velcro, and then the lid just comes up, and then inside you can see a little tab. You pull that tab, and just, without looking, Bradley, I don't want you to look, I want you to just reach in and pick one card. And take your seat again, Bradley. Bradley, take a look at that card. Do you know the film? You do. Put it in your pocket. We're going to get to that later on. But Bradley, what I'm going to do as well, I'm going to give you this as well. Can you catch? Keep that with you, which means you have to stay to the end of the show as well, Bradley, whether you like it or not. Now, who did write some films on here? Did you make some noise? It's quite a lot of you. Just hold that for a second. We're going to just have a quick look about some of the films that people... we're going to take just a few of these. Let's have a look. We have Back to the Future. It's always a good one. Gone with the Wind. Mortal Kombat. No. There's always one. I don't know if I can say this one.
I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. But that dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. That some of you already know that it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard changing your life. That in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain. There are moments when you're going to doubt yourself and say, God, why is this happening to me?
Life is a myth that we as humans are just made. We are parts and things. We have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our very skin. That we are not the Big Bang, but merely just something out there on the end of it. There's a mythology that we are nothing but something between maternity and cremation, and that's all that life is. I choose not to believe that, because tonight you have helped me make one of my dreams come true, to perform here on a cruise ship in front of an audience like yourselves. You see, life isn't about the end goal, it's about the journey, the path that you take. You are your own universe. You create your own dreams. At the start of the show, I asked you all to dream and imagine your favourite movie title. 40 to 50 people came forward and placed their thoughts inside of our box. Bradley, during the show, you reached into that box, you took one card, and you have that image, that movie in your mind, yes? Bradley, stand up for me. Bradley, to make this as random as I possibly can, I want you to choose 3 other people from our audience to join you on stage. It can be any 3 people. If you wish, yes? Does she know the movie? Have you showed her the card? I'm sorry, no, then. So 3 other people. As random as it can be. Yeah, let's just choose Steve's wife. Payback. Preferably an adult, sorry. Kid, sorry. It's not easy, is it, Bradley? Yeah, that's 2. One more. Perfect. If you've been picked, please come forward and join us up here on stage. Bradley, you come up here as well. Give a round of applause, everybody. Perfect. Bradley, if you can join me this side. The 3 other members of the audience just line up for me on this side. You just there, Bradley. Thank you very much. You can put that just in front of you for now, Bradley. And the other 3 members of the audience just over this side. Perfect. And just over this side from the police, sir. Excuse me, but I'm not going to find out your names. I don't want this to influence me at all. Okay? Emily's going to pass you guys 3 books. These are 3 random books that I just bought from any random bookstore. Bradley, take a step backwards for me. What we do for Bradley is I want you to choose one of those books for me now. A, B, or C. B. I'm going to take B off you. We're going to get rid of it. Emily. Perfect. Bradley, choose another book. A. Perfect. Bradley, that's going to be your book. And that means C, we will get rid of. Perfect. Now, what we do for me as well, 3 members of the audience, is you're also going to get given a clipboard. And while Emily's doing that, Bradley, you have chosen Dan Brown Origin. What we do, Bradley, is I'm going to just go through the pages like this. When you get the urge, just say stop. Right there, yes. Bradley, I want you to take a look at that page just there. Can you see the page number? And can you see, is there a word in the top, your right-hand corner, just here? Can you remember that word? Perfect. Bradley, take a look at the book. We're going to give you a clipboard as well, Bradley. No, we're not. Bradley, I want you to remember that for me in your mind, okay? That page number and that word. Okay, now for you 3, what's going to happen? Emma's going to come forwards. She has 3 books. In these books are suggestions from our Facebook friends that follow us on Facebook and Instagram at CJ Illusions. We asked them to name their favourite directors, holiday destination, and their favourite actor. Emily, is that the director book? It is. Emma's going to go through the pages. You can see that every single page is completely different. We have loads of different directors on there. Yes? Perfect. What you want to do for me is just say stop, and Emily will give you a director. Sometime before Christmas. Perfect. And open up just there, and take a look at the director, and can you write that down? Keep that close to yourself, so that nobody else can see it. Moving on to the second person. This should now be a holiday destination. Okay, again, Emily will flick through to show you that all holiday destinations are completely different, yes? Perfect. Once again, Emma's going to flick through. All you need to do for me is just say stop. Keep that board close to your chest so no one else can see. And write that down for me. Perfect. And third, and not least, this time it should be an actor or actress. Again, Emily will flick through to show you they're all completely different. And all you need to do for me again, sir, is just say stop. Perfect. And take a look at the actor. Can you see that there? And just write that down as well. Perfect. So you now have a director in your mind, you have a location, a holiday destination, and so you have an actor or actress in your mind. Perfect. And Dan, you're thinking of a page number and a word. Now, this whole thing, when I started, I asked you all to dream. And that little monologue was about dreaming as well. See, I had a dream before I got on this cruise ship. The dream was so vivid, I had to write it down. And what I did, I placed that dream in an envelope which has been stuck to the front of the stage the entire time. Sir, do you mind just taking that envelope for me? Just peel that gaffer tape off. It should just come right off. And take that out of the fingertips. Thank you so much. Emily, I'm going to hand this to you. Perfect. Emily's going to open up the envelope. Inside is a big A4 sheet of paper with my dream written on there. You see, I wrote on this piece of paper. I had a dream. I was in a movie. The movie was directed by Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg. The movie was shot on a beautiful location. The location was Costa Rica. And she's wrote in Costa Rica. 2 out of 2. The main star of the movie was resting between takes. It was none other than Chris Pratt. And the gentleman has wrote in Chris Pratt. He was reading a book. The name of the book was Dan Brown Origin. He was on a certain page, and the first sentence read, gave a suspicious nod. That's why I chose to speak. Number 175. Bradley, what word was you thinking of?
Speed.
And the page?
175.
Bradley, can you turn to page 175? It's just over here somewhere, at the front of the book. There we go. 175. Where is that? 173. 174, 177. Can you see that there, Bradley? But that was there a second ago. Hold it patiently like that. Keep your fingers down there. I teared the page from the book and I woke up with it in my hand. And just here, Bradley, as you can see, in a Polly Pocket is none other than a ripped page. And if we take this ripped page, Bradley, you will see, does that match up? Yes, it does, ladies and gentlemen. But it gets even better, because this was never even about my dreams. Bradley, this was always about you. Because I believe, Bradley, the movie that you are thinking of was directed by Steven Spielberg. It was shot on location in Costa Rica and it stars Chris Pratt as its main actor. Because Bradley, you've been holding the answer in your hands the entire time. If we take this out, inside is a poster. The answer has been in your hands the entire time. Bradley, take the poster, unroll it. Ladies and gentlemen, you were thinking of Jurassic Park. Is that right? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you so much, thank you so much, thank you so much. Thank you so much, thank you. Bradley, thanks so much for bringing us to that. Thanks so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please be hands together for CG Illusion! We have Calvin and Emily taking place in the front of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we have CG Illusion! Thank you very much. Enjoy the cruise. Good night! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together, make some noise. Then kindly go back. Emily, get backstage. Emily, go backstage! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for CG Illusion!